It's not my fault. You've been lying, saying that I took away your peace. Drowning by yourself, now you wanna blame me. Like you have no options. I ain't take your options. Nah, I'm not the problem. Man, that's on you, yeah. You've been terrorizing me, yeah, I'm always
Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is China. If you are new, and if you're not, thank you so much for coming back. First of all, I just wanted to do a sit down video, and I kept trying to do it on my other camera, but it just was not working. And then on top of that, like, I don't have on, I didn't even get to finish my makeup, y'all. Only thing I was able to do is put on the littlest bit of blush and some concealer. So I don't know if you guys could tell, but I have my microphone plugged up as well. So yeah, basically I am halfway done. Like I said, I was in here, it is 3:50, and I was trying to get myself together so I could be able to record a video. And Amelia woke up and Junie is still sleeping. So I was like, I at least need to get this done before Junie wakes up. So I poured me a glass of wine because this was going to be like a real sit down video, like just talking about a couple of things. Plus, y'all know that this video goes up for Monday. So I just feel like I look crazy, but just bear with me because I'm going to explain. This, you guys know that I basically make videos on becoming the best version of myself. And this video will be up Monday. Today is Sunday, so happy Sunday. And basically, y'all, like, I've kind of just been going through it. And I just kind of want to, I feel like this is like my diary, me just being truthful and honest, not necessarily about like everything that's going on in my life, because some stuff I will keep private lately, and I don't know if it's a seasonal thing. I've just been going through it, but I've been pushing through it. It has been extremely hard, and I kind of want to, I wrote down a couple of things that I want to talk to about what I've kind of been going through. And I, like I said, well, I didn't say, but I poured me a glass of wine because I was just like, you know that on the weekends is the days that I, when I want to have a drink, I have a drink on the weekends only. I don't know why I decided I wanted to make this video. I literally hopped up, y'all. I was taking a nap with the kids on the couch, and I was like, I still have to get a video up for a Sunday. You know, that's the only thing I can do is push through. So anyway, I jotted down a couple of things, and I'm just going to go ahead and read them. Yeah, I know that I put everything inside of my tablet. Love it so much. So the first thing I put, I need counseling. I'm not over stuff that happened in my past. And I feel like, I know that I'm not over stuff when I'm constantly crying about it. Or, you know, it gets tough when I talk about it. And I just feel like I had counseling before and I loved it so much. But then I stopped going, and I moved here where I moved to, and I stopped going. And then, you know, pandemic happened. So when I tried to get counseling, I felt like, I mean, when I tried to get counseling, I guess everyone needed counseling, so they didn't have any more openings. And I wanted to get counseling for myself and also for my daughter. Everyone needs counseling. I feel like it's okay and it helps you. Honestly, counseling is really good for anybody, and it will help when you are in tough situations or stuff that you don't want to talk to someone else about. You can talk to a counselor about. So I tried to sign me and AJ up for our separate counseling, and none of them was available. And I was just like, everybody needs counseling, like going through a pandemic and going through a recession that we are going through. Like, everyone needs counseling. The next thing, and I'm sorry if y'all hear Amelia, the next thing I put is I need to heal. Is like I'm crying out for help, but only from those that's supposed to help, but they don't. I just feel like I am constantly screaming and crying and asking for help. And like I said, it's only from those who are supposed to help. I don't ask nobody else for any help because that's nobody's job. Nobody is supposed to do, you know what I mean? But it's like I'm screaming and crying from those that are actually supposed to help me, and nothing at all. Is literally me. And it is extremely hard. It's not even, it's more so help so I can gather my thoughts and get myself together, instead of, you know, like an everyday thing to where I'm just on the go I'm literally like, I done stopped this camera about 8 times because, you know, I have to get Amelia something to eat or do for her, or which, like I said, I'm supposed to do these things, but I'm not supposed to do these things by myself. And it's just extremely hard. And I'm trying to get to the point, which I feel like I am, and I feel like I have got to that point, but I'm trying to get to the point to where it does not bother me. It doesn't bother me, but some days I will literally just have an outburst. I will literally just start crying, and just because, like last night, I'm just going to be straight up honest. Last night, y'all, I had a nervous breakdown. I had to call my friend, my guy friend, and tell him, and it was like he understands and he sees and he knows what I go through. And I was crying to him, and I was just like, and I was telling him, like, last night I was just on my knees just praying for guidance, and I don't even want to get emotional. That's so frustrating when I sit there and get emotional. But I was praying and crying for guidance and to help me, like, because the kids were in their playroom last night, and I was, you know, it's just me and the 2 small kids. My mother got AJ, and y'all know Chase be with his dad. And Junior was just a lot of work yesterday. I'm gonna just be straight up honest. Junior was so much work yesterday. Amelia hasn't even really been that much work lately. I don't know if it's because she's 4, and y'all know the terrible 2s and 3s. So Junior was so much work, y'all. Even today, all he wanted to do was sit on my lap all day. And I'm like, I'm trying to get up to go pee. He's so sleepy. He's going crazy, crying, screaming, bit me. I'm like, all because I'm trying to get up to go pee. And I feel like a lot of people do not talk about these things. And it's probably because they don't want to constantly talk about, like, who wants to just constantly talk about stuff like this? You know what I mean? I'm dealing with this. And I'm not a person that know how to just hide it and be like, oh, I'm okay, I'm smiling. No, damn it. I was so damn stressed out last night. I was crying. I was screaming. I was crying. My mental health was not okay last night. And I was just like, and only thing I could do was call my friend, my guy friend, and talk to me for like an hour on the phone, trying to, like, because it was like 1 a.m. and they was still up, still going crazy. I literally put them in their playroom. I sat with them for a little bit on their couch. And as soon as I get up to go walk out that door to go in my own room to go to bed, Junior was going crazy. I'm like, I just was like, please, Lord, like, help me, guide me, just please, just heal me. Like, I don't know what else to do at this point. And I woke up, I was like, okay, I'm gonna have a better day. Like, I felt bad for feeling that way, but I shouldn't be feeling bad because it's a lot of work. It's like, I shouldn't be feeling bad. And my friend, he doesn't have any kids, and he's still like, I just see the struggles and the stuff that you go through and women go through, and I just feel for y'all. And it's like, when people make posts like, oh, like, I seen this girl on TikTok, and in her post, she's pregnant, and she was like, y'all know the song, Bitch, I'm Big Carter, Don't Call Me Kim. So she was doing a TikTok to that, but it was like, she's pregnant, and she's like, bitch, I'm his fiance, don't call me his baby mama hoe. But you don't have no ring on your finger, and you're still pregnant. So you don't know what the hell 5 years from now, a year from now, baby. We don't just say, oh, I'm going to have a baby by him and I just want to be a baby mama. That's not the case. So I cannot stand when people make fun of people when you don't know what. Like, girl, you probably going to be there too. You're probably going to be there too, because you didn't have a ring on your finger, but you're saying I'm his fiance, but you had no ring on your finger, and y'all done been together about 8 years. So, girl, but anyway, it was a struggle. Last night, I had a meltdown. I was just crying, and that happens like I'm like, let me check to see if I'm about to come on my menstrual. What is going on? Because, matter of fact, let me check. Because, girl, 4 days. That's probably why. But I was literally going crazy. Like, I was in that damn gone room with them. I was just like staring at the wall. And while I'm staring at the wall, Junior just climbing all over me. He wants to be attached to me all day. And I'm like, it's okay because you're my son. Like, I'm always, but I don't know if you have like a special needs child, and it's like, that's like a whole other child in itself. And my thing is, I have to feed him. I have to actually sit there and feed him and do stuff for him, which I love my children so much. Everybody know that. Like, that's everything that I do is for my children. I love them so much. We spend quality time every single day. But sometimes, like I said, it gets super overwhelmed because I still, like now, I still have to clean up my house. It is 4:10. I think I heard Junior waking up. Amelia is woke. I have to go downstairs, cook them some dinner, and then clean up this house because the people come to see Junior Tuesday to see his progress and see how he's doing. And I like to have a clean house, but I'm also not going to like stress myself out over if it's not clean. So what I'll end up doing is I'll probably clean the whole downstairs, mop, sweep, vacuum, all of that, clean it really good, and then tomorrow I'll probably clean up my upstairs. So I spent a lot of time on that because that's what I was that's a couple of things that I was going through. So let's go to the next one. So this was another thing I was talking about. Every time I turn around, it's time to clean my house. That is so true, y'all. I'm a person, I will see something and I'll be like, every time I turn around, it's time to clean. I do my makeup, do my hair. Every time I do my hair, it's hair all over the floor. I leave my makeup on the counter. When I'm done, I have to go put the makeup back because I didn't even get to finish. I wash my bed sheets like every Sunday. So my bed is not made, but the stuff is on my bed for me to put it on my bed. My mom did my laundry. I got all these baskets right here in my room. I'm like, my desk is a mess. I got all these papers, all this stuff. Like, it's time to wash out the shower again in the bathroom, deep clean them, bleach them down. I'm like, the downstairs, the dishes is piled up. They've never been piled up that much before. So I'm going to go downstairs and wash the dishes. I'll probably play some music on my tablet, light some candles, and get myself in the mood. I still got to edit this video to get it up for tomorrow. I have a really busy day tomorrow. I have a busy day Tuesday when they come to my house. I have a busy day. Ajanae's photo shoot at her school. Picture day is, I think, Tuesday as well. What else? I had to take them to the dentist Friday. Like, I am like, it's like I'm a superwoman. I'm trying, and all I can do is sit there and try to hold my tears in, or and get it done. And that's why I feel like a lot of women just be like telling me like I inspire them because they go through the same thing. They're struggling. They're trying to find a job and still got to take their kids with them while they find that job, or they're trying to hold a household down by themselves, be a mother to their children. They're just trying to do the same things that I'm doing. Only difference with me is I'm showing this on the camera. But a lot of us women are going through the same thing. So it is, honey. The next thing is having car problems. That has been stressing me out tremendously. And yes, this video still goes with becoming the best version of myself because I feel like these are things that I have to go through so I can grow through it. So this is still becoming the best version of myself because I'm talking about it. Tomorrow it ain't gonna matter no more. That's just how I am. I'm gonna get over it. I'm gonna be okay. But I'm having car problems, so I gotta take my car Monday to them to fix it. And like I told you guys, I have a warranty, so I have to take it there. They're either going to give me a loaner, or he said we probably have the part. And you should know what parts it is because you diagnosed my car. Like, come on, do you got the parts or not? Like, and then my thing is, as a woman, they will try to get over on you. Certain people will try to get over on you just because you are a woman. So, baby, this wine was definitely needed, okay? Every time I sit there and say that I am going to slow down on the drinking, baby, even though I don't even drink a lot, but every time I say I'm going to slow down on drinking, baby, stuff like this, I'll be like, oh, baby, I just need one glass and I'll be okay. So, yeah, anyway, having these car problems, and then it's like at a time like this, and it's like I'm a woman, I'm a mother, I don't have no help. I don't know what the hell is going on. I don't know no man that can take my car and they ain't gonna get over on them or do it. Like, I just don't know. I know that I have to go through these things to be better. It shall pass. And I just was saying that, like, I know it's going to pass. I know 5 years from now, I'm going to be like, girl, you was so... I'm not even going to remember what I was stressed out about. I'm going to remember the help that I'm not getting. But I'm not going to remember that I'm sitting here so stressed out and going crazy and having a meltdown. I'm like, this is just my journey, and this is just what I'm going through. And I know that it will be better. It shall pass. It always do. Tomorrow's going to be past, dead and gone. Because I'm going to get up, and I feel like it makes me stronger. When I cry it out, it makes me stronger. I be like, I'm going to kill it. I'm going to get to it, because me and my kids will never have to go through what I had to go through, or just... I have no choice but to be better for them. I have no choice, because every day, like I told you guys, every day I wake up, I'm very grateful for where we are able to live and afford and just a better life. And so they can, I feel like I wanted my children to be around better so they can want better, basically. I had to choose between cleaning my house or making this video while they sleep. So I wrote that down because that was true. Like, I had to choose, do you want to make this video? Your makeup ain't gonna be all the way done. You gonna be probably looking crazy. You gonna be, look, my robe hanging up, like, so you can make this video so you can get it up for Monday. Because the grind don't stop, and you have to work, and you have to get content done, because you have to be consistent. You cannot be slacking. I had to tell myself this, and I still have to edit this, in which I am going to. And thank God I don't have a lot to block out, edit out, but it's either that or make this video, then go downstairs when you're done, clean up and cook while you're cleaning up for the kids. And in a little bit, my mom will be here, AJ will be here. First of all, y'all know that I talk about the help and stuff, what I was talking about, baby. My mom always helping me, and that's my thing. That's why I said from help, that people that's supposed to help me. My mother is not supposed to help me. She helps me because she wants to help me. She's not supposed to. So I'm not talking about her, because y'all know I always talk about how my mom helped me out so much, and I'm very grateful for her. She helps me out. She be like, she comes over my house and she'll stay for days, and she'll be like, girl, go do something. Go do what you want to do. And I just be like, okay, or, you know, so... The next thing is, the next thing I put is having multiple meltdowns. And I kind of feel like I already talked about this. Just constantly having a meltdown. My last meltdown like this was when I was about to come on my menstrual again. So maybe that's it. But multiple meltdowns, like, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of, which I understand we all have to scream and cry it out. I'm sorry if y'all hear Amelia. I got kids. It is what it is. But I'm having multiple meltdowns. I'm having meltdowns about trying to be the best mom, trying to make sure my house is clean, trying to make sure that everybody is fed, I gotta go grocery shopping, baby. I just be like, Lord Jesus, and my thing is, I would not mind, and I do not mind doing it, but some days I just need to not have to do none of this shit. Now, I don't want to seem like I'm complaining about because I chose to have kids. I'm not complaining about that. I promise you, I love my kids with all my heart. My kids come before me. My kids will always be number one, my priority. I will never give up on my kids. They will literally always, like, baby, I'm setting my kids up for greatness, okay? So it's definitely not that. It's just some days, me being a woman and me being a mother and me being an entrepreneur, I need time to just, okay, I ain't got to pick them up from school. I ain't got to, you know, anyway. The next thing I put is, so I don't know if I want to talk about this or not, but, I don't know. I put it in my notes, but I don't know if I want to talk about this. And I feel like this is kind of like with my past. But like my dad don't even text or call me back. Like it's just been a whole big shebang with that. And it's like I've just been kind of like, I spoke with someone and they asked me about it, and I just bust out crying while I was at Publix. When I was grocery shopping, when on my vlog y'all gonna see, I was like, I'm sorry I was on the phone the whole time. So I didn't get to vlog me in a grocery store, but I showed y'all the stuff that I got for junior school. I was crying in Publix because just the thought that you are alive, you are living, you are well, you are okay, and I text you and I call you is no response. I just don't understand. I literally, and I'm sitting here kind of getting emotional. That's how I know something is like, this is a problem. And I'm getting emotional even saying this or thinking this because of how dare you, you know what I mean? But I don't want to go too in depth with that because it is what it is, and I'm trying to make sure that it just be what it be and live my life, and just I just don't know. So the next thing, which is the last thing that I put, is I'm trying everything, reading the Bible, watching worship on TV, and it's working, but I know it will take time. I have been doing that. I listen to it in the morning. Every morning I listen to some type of worship in the morning, and I make sure it's loud enough for my children to hear it while I'm getting them together, so everyone can make sure that they are on the right path and waking up and having positivity and a good day and listening to the word. I love listening to it, and I love to make sure that even though my kids are young, they are listening to it. It has been working, but I'm also still having meltdowns. I'm also still stressed out. But then I'd be like, okay, China, you're going to push through it today. You ain't got no choice. It is what it is. Like today, after I even cried this morning while I was in bed. I cried because I watched Christiana, or whatever her name is, even though I cannot stand to watch none of that stuff. And she was talking about how the guy was saying about the laundry, that she's supposed to be doing the laundry, and she's at home pregnant with his child, and she's supposed to be doing the laundry. And she was like, nigga, I'm tired. I work. She said that she works for him. She said that she works for him. So he's making his money off of her. And he talked about some laundry. She was like, I'm tired, I'm drained, I'm mentally drained. And I just start crying with her. Because I'm drained, I'm stressed out, I'm going crazy. I'm looking at my laundry. I just start crying. But it's the truth. And I'm like, first of all, what kind of man are you? Do your own laundry. What do you mean? What do you think this is? This shit is not hard to you. Like, oh, I wanted to, whoa, I was like, oh, hell no. Like, I thank God that I am not in a relationship, y'all. When I tell y'all, I told her this is the best for me. When I tell you I love this, okay? I'm not putting up with none of that no more. What do you mean do your laundry? Why would you say that I got to do your laundry? You could do your own laundry. You're a grown man. What do you mean? She's pregnant at that. Like, she's tired. She's exhausted. When you're a pregnant baby, all you want to do is lay around the house all day. What do you mean that she could do your laundry? Show the picture on social media and saying she's supposed to be doing your laundry. Baby, I was like, oh my God. I can't. I'm stressed out. That is stressing me out. I just start crying with the girl. Me and her both were just crying. Because I'm like, what? Excuse me, sir? You mean to tell me that you want this pregnant woman, and I don't even give a damn if she was not pregnant, you want this girl to do your laundry while you do nothing, and she's making the money? What is going on in this world? Okay? That's one thing I've never done is a man's laundry. I'm not doing your laundry. That don't even make sense. I have children that I have to provide and do for, and no, that's not happening. I'm not, first of all. And then it was one more thing that I'm going to talk about, y'all. Maybe I need to do videos like this, talking about the shit that I see. Baby, let me tell you something. I think this part is even worse. So it's a famous girl, and she bought her boyfriend a car. They're only in their 20s. She bought him a car, a nice car. And I was just like, first of all, I was like, what the fuck is going on? What? Baby, you bought him a car? No, please don't tell me. Y'all ain't even married. Y'all. I was like, what the fuck? She showed him the key. I didn't even know how I seen it. I think it was on like, what was it on? It was on Shorts. Or I don't even remember what it was on. I don't even know how I got to it because I don't even watch stuff like that. And she gave him the keys. And he gave her a hug. And I read the comments, and men was like, I'm looking for a woman like her. The man in the comments was like, I need her. She's a great woman. See, ladies, y'all need to look at. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I'm done for then. Because, baby, that ain't happening. I ain't ever in my life. That ain't happening. What do you mean? How do you feel like a man? Your woman just bought you a car. You sitting there hugging her. And you're like, oh, I love you. And he start crying. She start crying. They kiss. And I'm like, and they're famous, too. And I'm like, what the fuck? Not famous like that, but they're like YouTube famous, I believe. And they're just boyfriend and girlfriend. And I'm like, girl, my blood. I was like, oh, I can tell I'm getting older. Baby, he's never bought you a car. He's never bought you really. And then y'all so young. Y'all like 23, 24. You bought this man a car. That don't make sense. And then the comments made it even bad too, because they was like, we love her. That's what type of woman. That's the type of woman I need. Nigga, you ain't no man. What do you mean that's the type of woman that you need? You a man, ain't you? Like, you're supposed to buy a woman a car. Or you shouldn't. And I seen one man in the comments, and he was like, I would never allow my woman to do something like that. I wouldn't feel like a man. My woman coming with some keys and smiling and bought me a car. Unless that man then bought you, and I'm still not. I'm sorry. I just ain't. I just. Baby, where I'm at in life, I used to want to be married, but I feel like I kind of don't want to, unless it's a person that's going to make sure that they are making my life better. I can't do it. Because I don't feel like I'm meant for it. I don't know. But I feel like I used to be a pick-me. I feel like I used to be a pick-me. And I didn't know it until I started to get myself together and love on myself and realize, oh, hell no. This, like, the way that it made me feel, the way it made my stomach turn when I was, no. I can be by my damn self. I can do bad by myself, baby. I can. This is all me, okay? I'm very grateful. So, anyway, I'm going to go because I'm talking too much. Us women, come on, let's get it together. Don't, please, even from my mistakes, don't allow a man to come into your life and use you up and use you dry. And who, child? Anyway, I'm gone. I gotta feed these kids. I have to edit this video. I think it's about 45 minutes long, an hour long. Y'all know I get to talking. And yeah, so I'm gonna do all of that. I'm thinking about going live. I don't know yet, but I was thinking about going live. So yeah, I love you guys so much. I know this video was probably all over the place, but I didn't even mean to go to start talking about those videos and stuff that I saw on TikTok, cause girl. But yeah, I love you guys so much. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments how y'all feel. It's fine if y'all feel a different way than I feel. Promise you, it's fine. We all feel different. If you want to take care of your man, take care of your man. Okay. It's just in this. I don't know. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video.
It's not my fault. You've been lying, saying that I took away your peace. Drowning by yourself, now you wanna blame me. Like you have no options. I ain't take your options. Nah, I'm not the problem. Man, that's on you, yeah. You've been terrorizing me, yeah, I'm always wrong. I knew you lost your mind when you dropped that.